not Veruca Salt. Here we go. Come on, BK, you can do it.
Oh god.
BlackKrystel was born in New York and moved to Florida where she grew up near St. Augustine, about 68 kilometers south of Jacksonville, or 42 miles if you're a heathen. And she lovingly described Florida as ground zero for whatever apocalypse happens. Zombie apocalypse, nuclear apocalypse, doesn't matter. If there's an apocalypse, it started in Florida. And if you watched BK for any amount of time, it won't be surprising to you that she grew up being super into video games, anime, theme parks, and musicals, which are all interests that she still has today. Now, before I go further, I'm gonna go on a little tangent. It has nothing to do with Achievement Hunter, but it's pretty interesting, so indulge me. When BK was a child, she loved jumping on the bed. But what if she fell? She would surely be dead. But of course she fell down, so she got back up in pain. And when they went to the doctor, they found a blood clot in her brain. Alright, enough of that. Back to the story. During high school, she started putting out videos on her personal channel, mostly about gaming reviews and weekly news recaps.
Well, I just beat Gears 3 not even 5 minutes ago, and all I have to say is...
These videos also show how far back the name BlackKrystel goes, because this was all the way back in 2011, and that was the online name she used.
What's up guys, BlackKrystel here. I'm gonna do this review on Brink this time.
Oh my god, do you guys remember Brink? That game was so hyped, and when it came out, it was such hot garbage. This channel is like a time capsule of gaming in the early 2010s. But when it came time for college, she moved back to New York and enrolled in Manhattanville College in 2013, majoring in philosophy and Asian studies. Following this, plus her love of traveling, she studied abroad in Japan for a while. And during this time, she found cosplay as a way to express herself. But after she graduated, she worked a ton of jobs, mostly contract/self-employed stuff, and got back into making content. She had stopped because she went to college, but getting back into it, she got a bunch of hosting gigs. And one of them was hosting for ESPN's The CEC Countdown, which was an ESPN show about collegiate esports, talking about highlights and news and stuff.
SJSU has put up a string of impressive finishes over the last 2 weeks that were unexpected given their 5-10 record.
I'm BlackKrystel here with the Game Fanatics, and we just got a chance to go hands-on with the new Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
But also, this is where she met Fiona, because the two actually knew each other in New York for years before getting hired at Achievement Hunter. But I talked about her loving video games, anime, traveling, and doing hosting, but there's one thing I haven't really touched on: her music. Because BK can sing, play the guitar, and play the piano. In fact, going back to her channel, from the very beginning, she posted lots of cover videos in addition to the gaming stuff. But she didn't just do music casually, because she also joined a music group called Lost Rings, a music label signed with Columbia Records and Sony. They had seen BK's music and asked her to join. So her and the other members had shared interests, each being into video games, anime, and music. So a lot of their music has references to those things. BK's songs in particular are just straight up nerd weeaboo songs. Now, I can't actually play the music for copyright reasons, but you can tell just by looking at the music video what the influence is. But enough about all of that. What about Achievement Hunter? Well, she was aware of Rooster Teeth in Achievement Hunter, but wasn't that big of a fan. But what she was a big fan of was Ruby, watching it from the beginning. So when Achievement Hunter was looking for new cast members, they spotted BK streaming on Twitch and invited her over for a bunch of videos.
Hey, everybody, we're playing Jamon! And we've got special guest BlackKrystel. What's up, BlackKrystel?
Here, hey.
There you are over there. Hello.
She immediately took to the group, and after a few months of being a guest, in late 2021, it was announced that she joined Achievement Hunter officially. Also, fun fact, when BK told her family that she got hired, they were like, "You're lying. You can't get a job playing video games." Also, another fun fact, her first interaction with Jack was geeking out about theme parks, which she's also a huge fan of. So when Jack found out that she's super into theme parks and roller coasters and stuff, Jack was like, we're gonna get along. Which is why she's now an annual pass. So, yeah, that's how she got hired at Achievement Hunter. Okay, bye. Also, I found out BK's real name. Her real name is